I mean, okay, so I know you've watched Harris Heller's video on all this, I'm sure.
Yep.
He had he said something in his video that is, and I mean, you know, it's not news to anybody, but if you are on Twitch now, like it's time to start making YouTube videos. If you're not going to make the big switch, like
Yes.
it is, he's 100% right about that, man. Like it's time. You need to start building something on YouTube, because there's a lot better chance than not at this point that, I mean, we watched it happen. Mixer, Microsoft. It's not like Mixer was just some random thing.
Right.
Microsoft owned it, and it just was absorbed into Facebook gaming. Gone.
Yep.
And people who didn't want to go to Facebook gaming were left starting over somewhere else. Twitch, maybe YouTube, mostly Twitch. But well, that may not be true. A lot of people did go to YouTube, but it's, you know, it is time to start thinking about YouTube as the streaming platform going forward. It's definitely time, and it's been time, but you know, not everybody's ready to make that jump. And YouTube, everybody has different situations. Everybody's got different things that they need out of whatever it is. You know, everybody's completely different. So, you know, one scenario for this person that would work is not going to work for the next person. It's going to be a case by case thing. And you know, for some people, Twitch is still good. People are still making money on Twitch. It's not like it's, you know, it's not dead right now. That's for sure. Is it going to be? Probably at some point, but right now it's not. You can still make money on Twitch.
And it's not all about the money either. Like I'm very proud of the community that we've built over on my Twitch as well.
Yeah, for sure.
Your Twitch and Discord and whatnot, it's all kind of interconnected at this point. Like I love our little family we got going on there. I've never had to ban anybody except for people who come in with like saying the N-word or like bots.
Oh, yeah,
I've never, besides that, like random person who only came in once to say the N-word or a bot. I've never had any issues with anybody.
Bots, but I mean, yeah, bots are everywhere. That's not a platform
they're
thing.
going to be on YouTube
thing.
too. They're going to be on YouTube too. Don't you wait. I want to keep talking as well as from the content viewer side of things.
Yeah.
The way that you watch these streaming services. Now, I'm going to say this right now. I'll be the first to tell you, Twitch's user experience is not great. It's better than YouTube at this point for the you know on the phone or browser. It's better, but is it good?
Phone, I know it's better. Yeah,
but is it good? No, it's not good. There's so many issues with the app. I've had issues with the app for years.
The problem with YouTube on mobile,
especially, I was about to talk about Twitch. That was about Twitch.
Well, okay, yeah, that was about Twitch. But the problem with YouTube on mobile right now, is if you don't have YouTube Premium, like as soon as you try to go do something else on your phone, you can't get the little pop out.
Right.
They don't let you have that. So the people who aren't paying, what is YouTube Premium now? $15, something like that?
Less than that, I think.
12? Somewhere in there. It's something like that. But the people who aren't paying for that, every time you swipe something up on your phone or do something, that the stream's gone. And then you got to go back in. That is annoying. I really wish they would do something about that, especially. And it's fine.
Hold on. That's a feature. That's a feature problem. Twitch has the same problem with app messing up problems. I can't tell you that, Twitch. That's not a thing with Twitch. Twitch is supposed to allow you to do that. I can't tell you how many times I've left just to leave the Twitch page for a second on my phone and like it breaks the stream and I have to restart it. So again, Twitch has serious problems with the app.
I've told you there's some points I'm watching your streams. If I'm not on Wi-Fi, it will not show me a video.
It's just ridiculous.
And for some reason, it's only your streams that it does it on. It's so weird.
So overall, I think the reason why YouTube is going to be the place for streaming going forward, especially if you're starting out new, I think if you can afford to not make the money right now, I think that's a lot of people. Most people make some income. They don't just I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch to this right now and make money. Like no, most people are like, I'll make money eventually. And you have that same mindset with YouTube. I think brand new streamers, you start with YouTube right now. If you have an established Twitch, you have to weigh your options, pros and cons. You know what matters to you most, and that you whether you switch or not. That's that's do your pros and cons, and then make a decision from there. But going forward, YouTube is going to overtake Twitch. I've been saying that for the longest time. We've all been saying that for the longest time.
We've had private conversations as a group. Like, yes, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. I will say this. I didn't expect it to happen this soon. I didn't expect these rollouts to happen the way it's happened. No, we're not there yet. But I'm saying, I didn't expect. I did not expect the gifted members to start dropping. Like, they just did. They just did only the redirect thing. What? Yeah, it's just beta, and not everybody has it, but it's out. It's happening. We see it.
They're testing it.
We know it's there now.
They're testing it. So
we know it's there. That's what I'm saying.
We know it's there. We knew they were working on it. This is confirmation that they're working on it. They're still working on it, and it's not available yet. It's available to only the Harris Hellers of streamers, and eventually, yes. It'll eventually come down to the rest of us. We're not going to see it until it's. And if you're not monetized, forget about it. You need to be monetized first off. So just forget about all of this until you're monetized. That's a hurdle
for a lot of people too.
Absolutely.
1,000 watch hours, and
it's a big one.
No. It's 6,000 watch hours, right?
Yeah, our Drip and Geeb podcast channel is still not monetized yet, so it's hard to do. It's not easy.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an easy.
If you're monetized, that's it. You've succeeded, and you not in the ultimate goal necessarily, but you have accomplished something. As if your YouTube is monetized.
We talked about this a couple of weeks. I was like, I'd love to have all my content in one place, but right now, I do rely on that little bit I get from Twitch. That's a piece of my puzzle every month. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not going to get that on YouTube the way it was, and I still don't have gifted members on YouTube. Yeah. So at this point, it's nice to see that it's happening, but that's a piece of my puzzle I need. So I am going to start doing some more content, some live content on YouTube, because obviously we can see what's happening here. We can see it. I mean, it's very clear. It's not a, it's not some crazy secret. It hasn't been,
for sure.
It was a matter of time, but it's happening.
I've been encouraging you to do both for forever since you decided to go back to Twitch. I'm like, you should try to stick to YouTube sometimes at least.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm going to. I think more of what I'm going to do over here is just more gaming related stuff.
Yeah,
I think that's what I'm going to keep to this, because
the Wind Waker streams. Bring back the Wind Waker streams.
Like on Twitch, I just bought a Lego set that I'm so pumped to build. I'm not going to do that on this channel. I'll do it on Twitch, but I'm not going to do it here.
Yeah,
there's it's completely off topic of what I'm doing on my YouTube channel, so it doesn't fit here. But that's kind of where I wanted to go with the Twitch anyway, and I've kind of reverted back to games because I do want to play games, but I mean, we can do that here. I don't know. It's going to be a split for a long time, and I'm not going to commit to one or the other until I'm ready. I'll do, live streams aren't my thing anyway. They're here as extra. It's fun. I like hanging out.
We do the
podcast live.
Yeah. Your bread and butter exists in your photos and your videos. That's for damn sure. If you have not checked out Drip's YouTube content, I feel like that person does not exist.
Speaking of YouTube content,
but in this community,
I don't know if anybody noticed, but I didn't put a video out this week, man. No. We were gone on that trip, and I was just like,
sorry.
It's not going to happen this week. It's fine. I'm going to go back and repurpose some old videos, change some titles, some thumbnails.
There you go.
Make it work a little bit, and come out swinging next week. But this whole YouTube thing, man, this whole YouTube Twitch thing, it ain't over. It ain't over by a long shot. Do you think, let me ask you this. Do you think Twitch will do anything to try to balance the scales here, to try to keep people, to try to bring things back? Or do you think that they know they're a sunken ship and they're just going to try to get every bit of money they can right now and just let it sink?
They will do too little, too late. And that too little might be so little that it's non-existent, but they will do something. They're not idiotic. They're just stupid, They will do something but it's going to be too late. Right? Their focus right now is just to try to get some profit. That's their focus. The whole shift of reducing the partners cut from 70 to 50 and adding more ads to make up that revenue.
I mean, it's clearly to make more money. It doesn't.
They're just trying to make more money.
Them.
No,
the ads doesn't help the streamer. The ads will help the viewer.
The ads will help partners. The ads will help partners because that will make up some of that. It won't make up all of that lost revenue, but it'll make up some of that. But it's a double thumbs up for Twitch, because yeah, we're gonna take more of a cut, but we're also gonna give you opportunities for more ads so you can make more money. We also make more money in that scenario. So you get one, we get two. So they're making more money, and it's all about the money.